Probably feels like a game show or something.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, so Dave Telleso, I'm a VP of Marketing Operations at FMG. FMG creates a SaaS marketing platform for financial advisors, basically to work at getting more clients, right? We also have a model where we'll do it for you. So instead of using a platform, lots of the smaller wealth managers, they don't have the time. So we actually will do it for them. RP they played a really crucial part in us scaling up to where we needed to be. We moved from Salesforce to HubSpot in a very quick moment, right? We didn't have a long drawn out implementation. We just said, we're going to do this, right? RP came in and it helped us get there in the time that was expected. What made an impact was just, being able to start with a playbook. A lot of people are like, well, where do we start? Give it a playbook and then be able to adapt it or scale it to your needs. That really helped in a lot of areas and gave us a lot of ideas that maybe we didn't even think about, right? A lead generation, of course, is everyone's game. We need more leads. Be able to think out of the box, other ways to do that. Our bread and butter is webinars. Get a lot of leads. To be able to say, hey, how can we get more leads from that? We started to say, hey, what about asking a poll, right? You ask a poll in a webinar. RP said, hey, how about if we do that, we pass that information. If they say yes to the poll, you want to know more about the product? You want to know more about this functionality? If they say yes, how about we just make a scenario where we route that right in HubSpot right away, treat that like a very hot demo request. Sales works it even before the webinar is done, basically, right? But they're teed up and ready to reach out and contact them at a really opportune moment. If I were to dive back into that again a little more, and really no matter who you talk to, whether it's even our customers, it's looking outside the box of your high intent engagement, but also paying attention to your low engagement. So another example was in the playbook, we implemented the digital body language, right? So be able to look at that low intent, and as they continue to engage, finally get someone to pay attention to that, right? Because there's intent there, it just may not be as hot, right? If we were to talk to a client about that kind of idea, that would be something I would definitely suggest. Yeah, the strategist, it's a mesh between partly me, partly RevOps. Our strategist at RP originally was Lexi, and I would advise, just from the experience and work with her, I know she's broadening her scope of what she's doing and supervising others, but she and her team are rock stars. Anyone that's going to be underneath her, they're going to be set to be winners. Lexi, I can't say enough about her. She's awesome. Definitely anyone in the operation. So I'm marketing ops, RevOps as well. I mean, those two should work hand in hand together anyways. Marketing teams, sales teams, they need to be closely aligned as well. So just at the end, any one of those teams to say, hey, if you're not where you think you need to be, RevPartners is definitely there. Again, with the playbooks, they get you started in a very quick manner, right? It's not gonna be a 6-12 month, drawn out process to try to get to step one. You're gonna immediately be on step two because of the playbooks.